The U.S. China summit is very likely to be overshadowed by this next development. The United States has launched its first direct assault against the Syrian government, the Bashar al-Assad regime, since the country's civil war began around 6 years ago. We are going to go over to our Kim Mok-yeon, who is on the line for us. Mok-yeon, fill us in.
Yes, Mark. On Thursday evening, local time, the U.S. fired more than 50 Tomahawk cruise missiles into Syria, following the Syrian government's deadly chemical attack this week that killed scores of people, including at least 27 children. U.S. officials say the missiles were fired from 2 warships in the Mediterranean Sea, striking multiple sites around a government-controlled airbase in Syria.
Now, Mok-yeon, the big question when we heard about this was because we know Russian troops and planes operate in Syria. Do we know if they were hit? And did the U.S. warn Russia or other countries ahead of the strikes?
Well, the Pentagon has confirmed that the U.S. confirmed Russia and a number of other countries ahead of the planned attack in Syria, signaling the U.S. intention to use military force if Syria continues to use chemical weapons. Reports say, despite the warning, Russians could have still been at the base, but we don't have any details on casualties yet. Syrian state TV says the attack was aggressive, but we are still awaiting an official response from Moscow as it's still very early in the morning there. And just about an hour ago, President Trump released an official statement condemning Syria's use of chemical weapons.
Tonight I ordered a targeted military strike on the airfield in Syria from where the chemical attack was launched. It is in this vital national security interest of the United States to prevent and deter the spread and use of deadly chemical weapons.
During the roughly 3-minute-long statement, President Trump urged the international community to join Washington in seeking to end the slaughter and bloodshed in Syria and also to end terrorism of all kinds and all types. Back to you, Mark.